Hi everybody, it's Jen with Beauty by Jen. Thanks for watching another video. Today we're going to do a Cleopatra tutorial so that you can get your Cleopatra Halloween makeup just right. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this beachfront bronzer in the Sunset shade, which is the shade that I wear because I'm pretty fair and light-skinned, so I wear this Sunset shade. I'm putting it underneath my cheekbones and just kind of around the edge of my face. And I'm going pretty heavy on the bronzer because for Cleopatra look, you kind of want that golden bronzed look. And the next thing I'm going to do is take this Splurge cream shadow in the Elegant shade and use my cream shadow brush to just put that all over my eyelids to give a nice creamy, glittery, gold, shimmering color all over. And I'm also putting it on just the top of my cheekbone, right near my eye at the very top part of the bone, to give a nice highlight. So Elegant is a very natural gold looking shimmer shade of the cream shadow. I'm just blending that in so that it gives a nice shimmery effect, but that it's not a great hard line. Now I'm going to take the Moodstruck Addiction eye palette and palette number 1, which is kind of the golden bronze shades, and I'm taking that second shadow in to go over my brow bone and to just give it a nice golden soft shimmer without being very noticeable. Then I'm going to take this brassy color, which is a very shimmery gold, distinct gold color. I'm just going over the top of where I did that Splurge shadow a little bit just to take it up a notch. And this is a matte pigment in a turquoise color. The shade is called Heavenly. I'm just getting some loose powder there to put on. And you can see I did this dry, and then I decided that that color wasn't bold enough. So I'm spritzing some rose water in to get it wet, and you can even use regular water if you'd like, to get it wet and to just mix it up so it becomes kind of a paint. And then I'm putting it on. You can see how much bolder the color is. Any of Unique's pigments, if you use them wet or with a wet brush, they're going to be darker, bolder, last longer, and they also won't smudge once they dry. So especially for Halloween makeup, when you want something bold and you want it to last and stay, then it's a great option to use a wet brush, or else just spritz some water right into where you have some poured out like I just did. So I'm going in the crease and in the outer third of my eyelid along the edge with this turquoise color. So right from the inside crease where my crease is and a little bit over the top, and then the outside edge and going it over like a cat eye. Now when you do the outside third of your eye, you kind of want to start right there at the edge of where your iris is. So at the outer edge of where the color pigment of your eye is, that's where you should start, that part of your eyelid, and then work out. Now I'm taking this Black Devious is the shade pigment, which has got a little bit of shimmer, and it's a black eyeshadow pigment. I'm getting it really wet, and I'm going to use the liner side of this liner shader brush, which is a very firm bristle pack and an angled brush, and I'm going to use this as my eyeliner. I'm doing this because, again, it stays really well once it dries, and it doesn't smudge at all, but you can also just paint it right on there to get a very defined eyeliner look. So I'm going all the way to the inside corner of my eye, which normally I would never line all the way across my whole entire eyelid, but I'm doing a thin line all the way across my eye, and then down the bottom of my eye now, and swooping it out like a cat eye. And the underneath, I'm not going to go so far out as I did the top one, and it's not going to be quite as thick as the top one. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, going all the way to the inside corner. And it really helps if you can see how I'm pulling my eyelid tight. Anytime you do your eyeliner, if you pull it tight, it's going to help give you a more defined, straighter line, and just make it easier in general to apply your eyeliner. Same thing, going all the way across on the bottom and following it out. I'm just touching up that side a little bit. Now I'm going to take this white eyeliner and line the inside of my waterline. This just helps your eyes to look bigger and more open, and it also helps your black eyeliner pop a little bit more. So I'm just doing that and then going in between the creases to just kind of define that separation a little bit. Now this is just if you want a little extra drama, you can do a little tail right from the teardrop corner of your eye down just a little bit, just to give a little bit more drama to your cat eye. For my lips, I'm just going to take this Posh liner, which is a very neutral kind of natural lip shade liner, and line my lips. And this is Upscale lipstick by Unique. And it's a kind of shimmery light peach pink, just kind of natural on the lips. You're going so heavy with the eyes that the lips can be very natural. For my brows, I'm using the regular eyebrow liner that I normally use, which is Unique's Precision Brow Liner, but I'm just applying it a little bit darker than I normally do. And if you wanted your eyebrows to be black, you could take some of that Devious pigment that we use to line your eyes and just with a dry brush, just kind of dust it into your eyebrows, and that would give you black brows. I'm not going for the dark classic black Cleopatra brows here. I'm just making mine even darker and more defined. And then, of course, no look, especially a dramatic eye look, would be complete without some 3D Fiber Lash mascara. So I'm going to do the three-step process with the 2 tubes here of first putting the transplant gel on and then the fibers that you can see now. I'm just trying to do it very quickly. In the video, I'm only going to do 1 layer and 1 coat of mascara just for quickness sake, because this video is starting to get a little long. But for my costume, I would probably put an extra coat over the top of this just to really punch up your look and make it even more dramatic. And there you have it, Cleopatra. Let me know if you have any questions. Hit me up on Facebook at Beauty by Jen.